Oh my god, alright already. You say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Crybaby Pumpkabun, or Lulu, and welcome back to our blind LP of AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Last time we got the timeline shenanigans revealed. I was not quite right, but I did notice a little bit of it. There were some details that I didn't quite, there's a lot that I'd missed, but it's okay. I feel very proud of how well I did. But yeah, so we've been going back and forth. We've actually been playing 3 characters, Mizuki 1, Mizuki 2, and Ryuki. So that, we had 2 days where we were playing as White Mage, which I did think that might have been her memories. It did make sense that it was her memories. I just had the mechanics of why it was her memories wrong. We then got this current route, which might be the final route. Everything's starting to come together. We got the 4 people who've been investigating with 4 different AI balls, and we're all talking to each other and sharing information, and I think that's where we left off. Wait, what's my Mizuki voice?
Don't worry about me. You should talk to Ryuki.
Okay. I have not warmed up my Mizuki voice.
Why are you talking to me?
I don't know, pervert.
It's Ryuki's turn, isn't it?
About the videos.
Uru created 3 videos. QR video, Nirvana trial, and Nirvana X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Only a small part of my plan. It's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video,
But that wasn't accurate.
It's just an urban legend.
But we did get that information from the bad guy, so maybe that isn't the most trustworthy source.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing. The Nirvana trial.
Oh. About the Nirvana trial.
It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
Oh, that's okay. That was uploaded in the future. Oh, wow, I didn't even realize that. The timeline shenanigans, I haven't fully processed what all was in the future and past. It won't be till I get to watch another playthrough of this that I'll understand it fully.
I think it was a beta version of Nirvana X, the 3rd video. For testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the Nirvana trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city. And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge.
Oh.
If you open the box, it triggers.
About TC Purge.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
I think Ryuki's been exposed to it.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge because I opened the box.
Okay.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it. And he can't spread it either.
Okay, that's good.
Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Okay.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge.
So, okay, I'd been thinking that Ryuki's brother died like when they were 18, but I guess his brother died when they were 24, and that's right when he joined Abyss.
And as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets. And a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now. To raise the curtain on the main event.
So what is this main event?
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of a designer, simultaneously, all around the world,
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked too fast, but we've heard all this before.
that is the Nirvana Initiative.
Even if this Nirvana thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
When is this plan going to happen?
The final video, Nirvana X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Noon, today.
Aiba, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Where is it going to happen?
Well,
We don't know.
my guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
I have those written down somewhere. So yeah, CCF, GGD, AEIGAHE. Like, my instinct with this was, you know, they might have something to do with the 9X's.
No. I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something BB said earlier.
The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko.
Maybe they have a clue.
Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person.
Shoma?
I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information. I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's probably with Shoma.
Oh, was it Amame? We did theorize that Amame might have been involved with this. I would not be surprised if Amame was the one who killed both Tokiko and Terror to try to stop all of this. Ender residence, February 15th at 8:30 a.m.
I understand. I'll tell you the truth.
Big sis!
Amame!
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault. 6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here. Shoma wasn't here. Only my father would have a corpse.
Mame told us that Jean's body was hidden under the floor. The same body half that was in the suitcase. Mame said she'd take care of it. She brought it to Gen, and they stored it in the freezer at Brahmin.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it. And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
we didn't have time to explain everything. So we told them about Terra's identity and the Nirvana initiative as quickly as we could.
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
No, no! I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem?
We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terra and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone!
Kenny, move aside.
Sorry, I can't let you do that. I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
Gen, she can't be prosecuted for that crime.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years.
She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
But I just can't let you.
Again, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Okay, I'm actually just realized I forgot to click around the room.
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Yeah, it's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous model. Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
That could be why Amame probably used the robot. Okay, we can x-ray the closet. Those are thermite.
way.
Thermite
A
bombs?
thermite bomb.
What?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little...
Is that the thing that ends this? Do I not get to continue talking?
Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
I know that!
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
But why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it.
These kids.
You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
Right. Okay. So continuing to talk to people. Are you okay?
What? The TC Purge? I told you already. I've developed a resistance to it.
But your brain's neurons were still affected, right?
Yeah, but those symptoms are being held in check with some special medicine.
It's not mass-produced, so we can't give it to too many people, if that's what you're thinking.
Okay. Anything else? No, okay.
We don't have much time. We need to do something about Shoma and Genny.
By the way...
Did you get rid of the Cleone in the fridge?
No.
Weird. That's a little silly. Continuing to talk to Ken. About Mame.
Amame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her. And I need to care for her, the way she's cared for me. I promise to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Kenny.
That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her.
If we do nothing, Terra will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
The world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
Okay. I feel like I need to be saying more, but I just don't know what to say. Why are you protecting Mame?
I won't let you. She's my sister.
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, When I was in 1st grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts.
She's such a good older sister.
And she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy.
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first!
Shoma.
Shoma.
Do you hate Terror? The man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The Nirvana initiative? It's going to bring Nye's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
Okay. Finally, a Mame. The reason we want to talk to Mame.
Mame, you know something important, don't you? Something about the Nirvana initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out.
Six years ago, on February 13th.
6 years ago, on February 13th, you saw Terror, didn't you, Mame? At Studio Devita?
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita.
Okay, so yeah, that was in the future.
But in the Somnium, Mame said...
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
Which would mean you know something about the Nirvana initiative.
About Komeiji.
Well...
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous!
I think it's the most likely, actually. February 10th, this year.
5 days ago, on February 10th, did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway, Mame headed into Horadori Institute by herself.
Oh.
I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of Nye's Japan.
I forgot about that. February 12th this year.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame?
I'd also forgotten about that.
What are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this, but if we have to use force...
No, you can't do this!
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Yeti. Shoma. That's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame,
Let's go.
Okay. Abyss HQ, February 15th at 9:35 a.m. We get to sync with her again. Worried about the
Is
timing,
Ryuki
but...
gonna be okay? We left him there.
Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
That's true, there were a bunch of bombs.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
That's good.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
I had a feeling, because, like, she had been acting really strange for the last couple days, and, you know... There were just a lot of things that made her seem suspicious to me. I don't even remember what all the evidence was. I just was weirdly suspicious of her lately. I thought at first that it might have just been because of the fact that she helped hide half of Tara's body, but the more I thought about the fact that with the new timeline information, it's like she had the most availability to do it. It was either her or Ryuki. Those were my two best guesses.
I never said that.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the Nirvana initiative.
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received the Somnium data from Tama. Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
All right, we're ready to go.
Okay.
Start it up.
I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
Oh my god, alright already. You say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Misaki is one of my favorite characters ever. Yes, go girl.
Let's begin.
Okay, Somnium time. Ooh. That's an anglerfish. That's... okay.
That's the TV.
It's the quiz show.
Welcome to the quiz show, Face to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
A quiz show?
Did I say Tara's?
Disappeared.
I just realized I said something wrong earlier when I was talking about theories, but that's okay.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
Right. When we shared information at the cathedral earlier.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format.
Okay.
Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama, we'll get a reaction.
Yes, but not just Amame. You can use the information to target many things in this Somnium.
So you're saying I can target, like, objects?
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
The details are under look. View the information there.
Okay, this is very new. Okay. Clue lists. We have key information and sound, key right side secret, key memory and world. Okay, I'm gonna look at them.
According to Tama's info, in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle.
Right, and there was 3 musics played.
This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds.
Oh.
She became highly skilled in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound.
Okay.
This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday.
Right, whenever she was in doubt, she picked the right side.
Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information. The information is as follows.
And we nailed the quiz show, thank you.
Amame was often troubled, but when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right. Thusly, all the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
So that wasn't just by chance.
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium.
Okay, memory and wound.
This is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium. Amame came across many wounded things. Important things, the heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside.
Because she's... Okay, that's fair.
All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
Okay.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes, let's keep that in mind.
Okay.
More information we got from Ryuki regarding Mame's sync. Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame said these words.
That has to be about the Nirvana initiative.
Most likely.
Mame must know something.
Okay.
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was a high likelihood Amame saw terror when she found Komeji's body, but this has not yet been confirmed. That's all of it.
Looks promising for the investigation.
Yes. Let's use this wisely.
Okay.
Now, Aiba.
Got it. Somnium scan, activate.
Okay. I'm hoping we'll be able to get through this pretty quickly, because otherwise we're gonna go pretty over on time. Oh, of course, there's 8. Oh, fun. There are 8. Amame knows the info about the Nirvana initiative, but for some reason she's hiding it. Use the intel you got from Ryuki to find out.
8 mental locks.
More than usual.
That shows how strongly she is willing to hide her secret.
Let's try talking to her first.
Currently, Amame has a secret which she covers with a lie. In this Somnium, inspecting objects will make evidence appear. You can check the obtained evidence by pressing right trigger. When checking something, you can select the Show Evidence option to choose evidence from among the options. Okay. I'm a bit tired. Okay. So I see that TV. I see that anglerfish. Those both stand out to me. There's another TV. It looks like there's a third TV, but the only things we can interact with right now is her. Can we do anything with these? No, not yet. Okay.
It's Amame. Amame, can you tell me what you know about the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The same answer. It seems suspicious.
According to the info Tama gave us, she has to know something.
Would you like to show her the evidence? It might cause a reaction.
Let's show her some evidence.
Okay. When her hidden truth is uncovered, the veil of lies crumble.
It's Amame.
So we can show some evidence.
How about what Amame said in yesterday's sync?
Okay, that's what I was thinking as well.
Let's confirm the details.
This is the information Ryuki got from Mame during yesterday's sync. Nirvana collected genocide is what Mame said.
She has to be talking about the Nirvana initiative.
Yes. We should show her this.
Okay, this is like the tutorial. Here, on top of time spent for selections, every time you use show, time will be depleted. When you are correct with show evidence, the current total spent time will be depleted. Look does not deplete time, so organize your information and choose wisely. Okay. Let's see if I can get this perfect.
Amame, yesterday you said Nirvana collected genocide. Though it was in a dream. You were talking about the Nirvana initiative, correct?
It was just an internet rumor.
What site was it on?
It wasn't just an internet
She's
rumor.
not saying anymore.
She heard that probably from a more accurate source.
I would like to keep questioning her, but I don't think we have anything that can draw more out of her.
Let's check other locations. According to Tama,
the characteristics we are looking for are something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
Okay. So I think I know what to do with all of them, but this to me says right side only because it's just the right side of the fish.
A photo of a deep sea fish.
Can I not use evidence on it?
It seems okay to take, but we shouldn't.
Whoop. That was interesting. That's not what I expected. Okay.
A Volkman. A cassette tape player.
It's the one Mame always has on her.
So, okay, this is where we show up. It's okay. Is that maybe what she heard Terror say?
Why? It's Mame's voice.
The sound was distorted in the beginning. I was able to make out some words.
Okay, so that got us a new piece of evidence.
Oh, it disappeared.
We got the evidence. It should be fine. It's not information she got from the internet.
Let's show Mame again.
Okay. From a certain time, Amami started having blank. The blank, blank, blank. Okay. What evidence do we have? The voice can't be determined, but she heard it from someone. The evidence for how she knew was... Okay. My next best guess would be this part, I think. Because, there's a high likelihood she saw Terror. Nope. I was wrong. Okay, so then it's gonna be this. Okay.
Amame, you heard about the Nirvana initiative from someone.
I might be getting ahead of it myself.
We have an idea of who that person was, but let's set that aside for now.
Oh.
In any case, you couldn't forget what you heard. In your dream yesterday, you Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame, answer me. What is the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know.
Intersection between the warp and left. That's where the scene can occur.
Okay, so that's first lock. Okay, so now we need to find out how Nye is involved. A blank has no blank, even so, blank blank.
Stop! I don't know anything!
What's this?
This is Amame's defensive reaction. She really wants to hide something. However, it appears to be permeable. We are one step closer. We should continue to evaluate how she reacts to get the information we are looking for.
Let's look around. Looks like a lot changed.
I'd say, yeah, there's a lot.
We are looking for something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
I think this is gonna be something damaged.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Okay. So we have this elephant trinket, which I don't... doesn't look broken. We have mysterious person who might be broken. And then we have scattered magazines that kind of look ripped up.
It is in pieces,
Yeah.
but I can determine that this is some kind of occult magazine. This was not here before.
Why is it in pieces?
I mean... Okay, read, piece together. I think piece together makes more sense. I'm curious.
A book on Nai's teachings.
Mame? Do you have some kind of connection with Nai's?
Probably. I thought we already kind of
I read
decided.
about it online.
I thought. Oh, this might have just been my theory that she was connected to Nai because it really seemed like it.
That is not possible. This information is not available online.
Is Mame lying?
Yep.
Yes.
I wonder why the Occult magazine turned into that book.
Perhaps due to this Somnium. Everything is presenting a false appearance, hiding its true identity.
A false appearance.
Hey Mizuki, doesn't this book look like just the right side?
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, can we use the evidence?
From a certain time, Amame started to have recurring dreams.
Nai's teachings. Only the right side.
Let's show evidence.
This is the truth?
Is that the shattered statue from Tokiko's office?
That seems to be the case. That doll was the one in the Nai's president's office. If Amame knows about it...
Mame, did you go to the president's office?
Well, Amame?
I always talked about it with Iris.
I'm trying to remember when Tokiko, I think, actually broke the statue in the present, not the past. And because we noticed it was fixed at some point later on, so that's most likely, that's usually why those inaccuracies occurred. Which means that Amame would have had to have been in the office in the present in the last few days, which makes it very likely that she's the one who killed Tokiko.
The secret society of Nai's. I was curious, so I went to seek them out.
That means she could have heard about the Nirvana initiative from Tokiko.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was so insane to her that it scared her, and she wanted to hide it.
If that was the reason, she could have simply told us at this point.
Yeah, true. There's another reason she can't tell us.
Okay. The people... Okay. Oh, we can go out here. Is this doing anything?
A TV. Nothing is on the screen.
What happens if we turn it on?
Footage from Studio DeVita.
An empty studio is kind of creepy.
I do not believe there is any valuable information here.
Okay. The people, what happened? Alright, I guess it is one of these two. You know what? From out here I figured it out because the person is in a pool of blood and I didn't recognize it because of the coloring going inside, but...
This is suspicious.
Who is it?
I'm gonna show evidence. And I think it's memory and wound. No? Okay. Because I was thinking because he was standing in a pool of blood, but okay. What is the evidence related to this person? You know, probably these two. This person has to do with Nai in order to further narrow down who they might be. There we go. That makes sense.
Amame came into contact with you and subconsciously stored information related to you. The reason the doll appeared in the Somnium is because a mame went to your room. And the reason Nai's teachings were found here is because she met you, which would make you Tokiko Shigure?
The code to the basement is 4901095.
We knew that. We calculated that a long time ago.
Huh?
It is Tokiko. We should ask her what relationship she had with Amame.
Yeah, let's show her the evidence.
This is pretty much confirming that she was aware of the elevator in the back of Tokiko's office. Okay, what's the evidence that connects Amame to Tokiko? Okay, so definitely the one we just got. I didn't see what it said. Either way, she was in the room. The proof is the broken glass doll, as I explained earlier. If Mame knows about this, she must have been in Tokiko's room. She also said she was seeking them out because she was curious. But there's no solid proof she met with Tokiko yet. The proof for that would be Nai's teachings.
Amame, have you seen a book of Nai's teachings? They only exist in Nai's facilities. And the broken glass doll, that was in the Nai's president's office, Tokiko's room. And you knew the access code that only Tokiko should know. What happened between you and Tokiko? Tell me everything, Amame.
Well...
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
I can't run from it. I need to do it.
So, okay. That's just another piece of confirming what we already were suspecting. Okay, next we need to investigate her behavior. A question with no answer has no blank. Even so, blank blank.
I knew it. Amame was being threatened by Tokiko.
Stop!
Okay. Oh. That's all related to HB.
I don't know anything!
Wait. Tokiko was murdered.
What are you trying to say? Mame would never do that!
Tokiko had some kind of leverage over Amame. Some kind of secret. To keep her quiet. That would be motive.
No.
Oh, and one more thing. Date was explaining this at the Enda household earlier. Amame has motive to kill Terror as well. Her father was killed by Terror.
Andy's Komeiji.
You have about 4 minutes left.
Okay, I think what we're going to be doing here is one of the things to deal with Komeiji. Either his body, or that kind of looks like his suit. See, is there bloodstains or anything on either of them? No. What if we walk outside? Anything out here? No. Did the TV change? Probably not. Let's check.
A TV. Nothing is on the screen.
I'm just curious.
Footage from Studio Devita.
An empty...
Okay, it didn't change at all. Okay. So we have... What do we have as clues still? We have memory and wound, right side secret, information and sound. Is that in a pool of blood? I don't know. I think the body bag is...
This is exactly how he was found.
So his body is inside the bag.
Okay, show evidence. I don't think we need to show evidence yet. I think we need to open the bag.
Yonaharu Enda. She saw the mutilated body of her own father. It must have shaken her to the core.
She was pretty off, I remember. totally zoned out like she wasn't even there. That's to be expected, though. It's not the kind of thing you just forget.
Right.
We got info from Tama regarding when the body was found.
Let's show that evidence.
Okay, so we got a 2x, and that's annoying. Let's see what we can use it on.
This is from 6 years ago.
It's the sign that was stabbed into Jin Furue's body. The QR code leads to the ViewCube video. It was linked to the QR video.
16 or 8. What's the other options? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to use that
It's an
2x
elephant
on.
figure. Amame's personal belonging.
We can pet it or put it on our head, both take a bit of time.
It is a jacket belonging to Andes Komeiji.
It seems like 8 is the shortest we're seeing. Yeah, so we'll just use that.
3 minutes left, Mizuki.
Right. Probably should have
Careful
used it
now.
on something we hadn't already done, but that's okay. Did we get a new clue yet? No. Okay. Sorry, my brain's... I feel like I
body
missed
bag.
something.
Yonaharu Enda, aka Andes Komeiji, was found inside.
Wait, what did they even say? Where is it? We've got info about Tama. Let's show that evidence. This is from 6 years ago. Wait. When the body was found. Let's show that evidence. What evidence did we get from when the body was found? Is it that? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. We can't talk to her quite yet. We could use that evidence on it.
A body bag.
I'm just gonna... Don't know if this is right, but... Okay, it is. Cool. Sorry. I was doubting myself. My brain was
Terror's
just...
iron mask.
Didn't feel like there was much connection anywhere.
6 years ago, at the studio, I saw them. I was trying to untie Ryuki, and they came in, pushing a stretcher. So I ran, but they got me. Next thing I knew, I had a gun pointed at me.
Okay, looks like we have a sound thing there.
As Ryuki suspected, Amame had contact with Terror, Uru. At that time, she probably did not realize that inside the body bag was Komeiji's corpse. But when Ryuki regained consciousness, Amame saw it, and...
She realized the man in the iron mask she saw was the person who killed him.
Yes.
Okay. Question with no answer has no right or wrong. How are you feeling right now? We just had that one. Nothing is crazy. That's not good. Go to the hospital. I became a child. Tell me more. Okay. Cool. So, gonna keep trying to do that crazy. Where did the... Oh, it's floating right here. I thought it was on the wall.
It's Uru's iron mask.
Let's break it.
It might relieve some of Mame's stress.
We just want the right half.
It disappeared.
No good. I want to do something to help relieve her burden.
Okay,
Shoma's headphones.
Okay, I'm gonna try evidence here. Information and sound.
Huh. I can hear something.
gone. I'm gonna borrow this. I'm sorry.
Shoma's robot.
Okay, yep, more evidence
Mame
against
took
her.
Shoma's robot with her?
I used it to go shopping. That's it.
Now it's just the right half. Okay. Got a bit ahead of
The
myself.
center circle at the stadium. It is highly likely that it was that monowheel robot that carried Uru's body there.
Right, but without using the slicer, it's impossible. Mame didn't know that the slicer was in the basement of Horodori Institute.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it seems like she had to have known. Okay. Oh, it equals those. I like the equals. I think now we use this.
The iron mask. It's broken in half, down the middle.
It is the left side, or, depending on how you look at it, the right side of the wearer. Indeed, let's call it the right eye side.
Let's show some evidence.
This is the statue at Horodori Institute.
The one that leads to the splitter machine.
Nothing looks off about it at first glance, but there's gotta be something.
We should search this place.
Was she there at the time? Did she witness this?
Huh? I thought I heard something.
I think you're just hearing things.
It is a little past 12 a.m. on the 13th. This is the conversation that was held in the basement of Horodori Institute.
Was that 6 years ago or now?
So, what we were hearing was Mame?
If she was not present, this conversation would not have played. Mame knew how to get to the basement. I suppose she was headed there on that day too.
Okay.
But she heard your voices and scrambled to hide.
Why?
That's where Tokiko's left half was, correct?
She might have been coming back to get the other half of the body to put it somewhere.
Are you accusing me?
All the evidence suggests it's you, girlie.
We have this much proof. I think you have an idea of what Amame did. Mizuki. Hey, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Mizuki, you're an Abyss investigator. You need to face the truth.
I know. I'll do this right.
Okay. Okay. We really need to get the rest of the sentence there. We only have 5 pieces of evidence. Like, I don't even have to think. It's literally just has to be all 5 of them.
Amame, you killed Uru to get revenge for your father, correct? But Tokiko saw you and blackmailed you. You killed her to keep her quiet. Then, you left Tokiko's right half in the president's office, and the left half remained in the basement of Horodori Institute.
You're not so smart. So many mistakes. I need to carry it.
Killed Uru. Mental lock 3. Okay, unlocked. And next we're gonna need to choose an answer. Okay, This had 8 locks. We just finished the 3rd one. I have no idea how long this is going to keep taking, and we are at an hour. So I hate to do this to you all, but we're going to have to figure out the rest of the Somnium next time. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I will see everybody next time. Bye! How are you feeling right now? Oh, I forget what I was going for. Let's look at the album. I forget. I need one more from... and one more from her. So that was Crazy and Low. So we need to go full crazy, I think. For one of them. Where is my notepad? Sorry, I just started this recording session, so things are a little bit all over the place. Did I have this question? Nope. Okay, so which one do we want to pick? Don't feel anything. That's not good. You go to a hospital. That's good advice, actually. That was crazy. Okay. Oh, we got Mi's key. I think in the event of a tie, it goes with the brave first. Can't simmer. Yeah, I can. What food do you like? This one I'm pretty sure I have on my list, yes. Because spicy is crazy and bitter is impish. And I'm going for pure crazy this time, so spicy. Okay. What do you think of shrimp? We've had that one, I think. Shrimp, shrimp, shrimp. We definitely had this. I don't remember which one was crazy. Was it red? Red. Yeah, red was crazy. Huh. Okay. It's being heated.